Guys, sad, tragic news out of Philadelphia right now. A medevac planes, what I'm hearing reports of, has crashed in a residential area. It's a mall, a shopping mall in northeast Philadelphia. This has happened just moments ago. Moments ago. 7 minutes ago, I was asleep. I'd fallen asleep, and I woke up. I don't even know what I had looked at. I looked over in the corner on the side of YouTube. It said live in Philadelphia right now, and it showed fire and everything else. And literally, as I turned it on, we saw the police that are here now pulling up. Everything is breaking right now. It is happening right this very second, and it is it's another tragic event. It's another day. We had this. When was this? God, I don't even know what day. Today's Friday. This was Wednesday in DC. This happened. Yeah. Anyway, hearing reports on the ground, people are saying that the area shook, the ground shook. There's a putrid smell of jet fuel in the area right now. Hang on a second here. I've got a. Where was this one? Okay, so I've got a recording of the. There it is. There it is. Actually, right there it is. You see on the left there, live. We're live. This video in the middle is live. The top left, they just showed the Ring doorbell camera. I've got video of that. Hang on, guys. Please be patient with me as I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Like I said, I was asleep a few minutes ago. It's just this whole thing is it's overwhelming. It's not what you expect to see happen, right? Okay. Okay, hang on here. All right, we're just gonna go. We're gonna share this. I wonder if I disconnected. Hang on a second. Are you saying that I do not have a camera right now? There we go. See how that works. Are we live? Do you guys still see me? Yeah, still there. Captain Kern, how you doing? Reports on next so far. There are two more. Yeah, it was a medevac place. There was doctors, there was a patient, and there's family members. But that's the plane itself. This is still. Is that I forgot the name of it already. It starts with an R. Mall. This is in a neighborhood. These are our fears. This is everything. So again, it's a air disaster over the city of Philadelphia. I know this little image up here showing it. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to transfer over here real quick. And I mean, guys, I apologize again. I don't even have the stream set up. I was taking a nap, getting ready for FNL tonight. We're still having FNL. Okay, the show will go on. We will not talk about stuff like this. We will be having a good time. Hey, guys, let me tell you what. I'm wearing pants right now, man. We got to have Friday Night Live. But right now, let's stay abreast of what's happening. I know we have friends in the chat. Wolfkinder, she's in Philadelphia. Marissa, one of Broken Baker's mods, lives in Philadelphia. So this is touching. Let me show you what is. Let's see, that's the wrong one. Let me show you this here.
Of what's believed to be a small plane crashing into a number of houses there, waiting for some pictures there. I think we have them coming to us from Fox 29
this
in
is
Philadelphia.
From
fires burning in multiple spots.
This is
that area,
Ring door
Philadelphia, Cotman Avenue, and Roosevelt Boulevard. We're being told by Fox 29 that multiple fires are burning. There are pieces.
Multiple fires are burning.
This airplane scattered here.
That's boom. Is that not amazing? Look, the entire sky is lit up. And this
Steve Keeley, one of the reporters from Fox 29 on the ground. You can see some of the fires there. Authorities closing off those areas. We're trying to get word of
what Brett's trying to say now, because the rest of his stuff is already late. You'll see here in a moment all right, so here we go again. Hang on. Boom. And then I hope you guys get this. Are you guys okay? You guys are seeing it. Um, yeah, and as you see, aircraft reportedly strikes mall. That's what we're hearing right now. Is that the mall was struck. Um, oh, look, you see that? Did you see what just went? Did you see how that went down? I've not seen that before. Why does this look like a different image? Holy cow! Did you see that? Is this what I have? Is this the one? Holy cow! They're having a hard time breathing. Oh my gosh! Look, look. Do you see this on the left? Holy cow! I'm gonna slow this down. We're gonna change the quality here. We're gonna lock that at 720p. Let's do our speed. Let's slow this down. Can I slow it down? Where's the ambient mode, quality, sleep timer, playback speed? Let's do it at, we're going to do it 0.25. We're good at 2.25, right? Holy cow, y'all. Look at this. Watch this as this, I'm listening to another report that said it virtually fell out of the sky. All right, now they're showing this. I think it'll reload here in a second. There's a cloud of smoke. This is going, just going very, very slow at 0.25 speed. I don't even have X pulled up yet, y'all. Can you believe this? You know, here it comes. Here it comes. Watch. Watch on the left here. Oh, you see that? Do you see here on the looks like Iron Man? I just watched Iron Man 2 the other night. But look at this. So there it is. God, I wish I had a circle thing I could. Here it is in the top left. Let me see what you guys can see. Can you all see that? Guys, everybody's in the chat. I will come back. I will start saying hello to you right now. I'm on this other screen. I'm here now looking at, I don't even have chat pulled up on my screen yet. Is this not crazy? I am so, wow. I'm out of it, guys. Like 15 minutes ago, I was snoring. I was dreaming of micro wrestling and good times. You get ready for Friday night. And then this happened, and I hollered at White Rabbit, and then I didn't say anything to her. She's like, "Why are you calling for me? Stop talking." And I said, "You have to see what's happening in Philadelphia." And I said, "I don't know what else to do but to go live." I feel like I would let everybody down if I didn't. It's weird having that feeling, but I can now see the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Than me, I'm reading it, but I can at least see it a little bit better. All right. So do you see what we got here? So what I've got this paused on. This is this bright. You're gonna see this bright light right here. Now with this at 0.25 speed, I'm gonna start this. Look how it go. It does. See, it looks just like like an Iron Man. You know, it looks like a bottle rocket or something. Just coming streaking out of the sky, and then there lights up. That's absolutely horrendous. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. So I'm assuming that is the plane. Um all right, we're back up to here. Yes. So this is what's happening. Let me see if let me pull up let's see if I get X. Start reading the feeds. Might be find someone on the ground. You think Philadelphia? What do you guys think? Do you think that the people of Philly will let us down, or do you think we've got some TikTokers up there?
Dozens and dozens, all available. Fire, police.
I will tell you guys this: that I did not realize I have a hard time spelling
which
Philadelphia.
Has been very chaotic. As we've talked to our Steve Keeley, he's having trouble breathing. He's trying to report.
Evidently, everybody else does too, because it's
Governor Josh Shapiro also
Philly
making a statement on X saying that he's going to make all available resources available to the city.
Oh, I don't see a live. Let me see if we got live here.
Police department and the Office of Emergency.
Gosh, they're just showing the same
help that they could need.
Oh my gosh, is that woman showing her hairbrush?
In Philadelphia, that we've been dealing with for about an hour and a half or so.
Yeah, the AP reporting that as we just heard from Fred saying that this flight took off at 6:06, disappeared from radar about 30 seconds after climbing to an altitude of 1,600 feet. And at least that's what this flight
Yodels.
is. It's only 3 miles from the airport. So, however,
guess what, Yodels?
Can get in just 3 miles and just a few minutes after takeoff.
Guess what I got?
Talking about here, and at some point, this.
Okay, this is this is on the ground in Philadelphia. A plane crash is just it seems like a plane has fallen. They're reporting there we go. Hey Galen, what's going on? So climb too high? Got too close to the sun. Got too close to the sun. Hey Elu, how you doing? Debbie Webb. Debbie. Angie.
Saber, gente, cuántas personas murieron, la verdad. Da tristeza porque. Uy, se cayó una bicicleta ya.
He fell off his bike in front of the bar. At 7:39 Eastern. 7:39 Eastern. Falling off your bike at the bar. That's never good.
Aquí en Philadelphia.
Well, Lilo, I have to do the update tonight. Just
la lluvia hace que se sienta más frío.
Remind me between now and Friday Night Live. Friday Night Live will be tonight at 9:15. Let me go ahead.
Aquí Philly es. No sé, supuestamente dicen que es una avioneta, no sé. Pero sí está feo.
I've forgotten how to do this.
La verdad que sí. Dicen que es una avioneta que estaba transportando, dice, un enfermo o algo así. Yo vi a alguien que comentó, dice.
¿Qué van a saber si ni los policías saben?
Keep going down to the next episode.
All right, thank you.
¿Qué va a saber la gente si ni los policías saben? Y ellos saben qué putas es eso, porque del humo, de lo negro que está el humo, no se mira nada.
No se sabe, sí, gente. Busquen ahí busquen en TikTok.
Lo que ha estado pasando.
Busquen en TikTok, la gente hasta sale incendiada después. Enseñen el teléfono para enseñar a la gente. Esto pasó hace como una hora y media, ¿va? Por ahí va. Miren, gente, cómo sale la gente. Miren, ve. No es mentira, gente, está feo, la verdad.
I don't know, you guys. I get quiet because I can't think. I can't talk. I can't do this stuff. Let's see here. So this live coverage of Philadelphia FNL will be at 9:15 Eastern tonight. 9:15. It's always going to be at 9:15. We are not changing the time for it because we are. Show must go on. That's the executive decision here. The buck stops with me. And we're going to be going live. We're going to be having a good time. We're going to be we're going to believe that birds aren't real. And all the great wonderful things that keep life fun and exciting. But right now, this is live on the streets in Philadelphia, northwest Philadelphia. Learjet 55. Thank you, Captain Kern. Yes, let's go. Arriba to you too, sir.
A ver qué salen las
T for two.
noticias.
Sorry, Mr. Call.
No, imagino que mañana van a dar el reporte, vas a ver cuánta gente.
Yes, there's a patient. There's either 4 or so. Maybe there's family members in there too.
Y la policía está perra ahorita.
It's horrible. Philadelphia is they're under a citywide emergency right now.
No, será cierto. Sí, es que bueno, para lo que se mira dicen que no es un avión ni una avioneta, porque la manera que venía eso viene ya incendiado.
So We will come back here
Con,
for this,
con una
okay?
luz bien potente.
We'll come back here in a second, but right now I want to take you somewhere. Let me preface what's going to happen. So Philadelphia right now. So a Lear jet, it was a 55, fell out of the sky. When I say fell out of the sky, the preliminary video we've seen from a ring camera looks like it was. It looked like a comet. It looks like Iron Man. You know, Iron Man looks like he's like a bottle rocket, right? That's what it looks like. Went straight into the ground near a mall in Northwest Philadelphia. I can't get this camera right. I apologize, guys. Everything. I was in the process of everything being redone. You guys, real quick, let me just say this is an opportunity to say, do it. Just do it. Don't take time. Don't say I got time tomorrow. Do it right now. All right. Whatever it is, whatever that is. If you're next to your wife, your husband, your kids, your dogs, your cats, maybe not cats, I don't know. Tell them you love them. All right, do me that favor. And anyway, real quick, what I want to do is show you guys this, because this is I don't know, this was crazy looking. Let's see where's my thing? Where's my thing? Hit share this tab instead. There we go. Now, sorry for the sirens. It's just what it is. This is the disaster in Philadelphia. Look at this. Look at the fire, the destruction. I mean, is this part of a plane? Is it part of a building? Is it like a bus station? I mean, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. What? Did you guys hear that? Oh my gosh. I heard in that other report that this is supposedly the plane hit a gas station parking lot. They just said that they're body pieces, y'all. In the video we're watching right now. I'm not responsible for anything. I will try to do my best. But remember, we're all adults. Okay. Yeah, they still cannot coordinate off the debris field. People are burning in their cars, he just said. Dear God.
A fucking plane just crashed on Cotton Avenue, yo. I was right there,
was
bro.
Cotton Avenue. Anybody know where this is?
Yo, somebody crit. Oh my God, yo, the world, yo. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn him down.
It's on fire. It's not under control. It looks like a side street.
Oh, you hear that? Things are just lighting off. Kaiser, how you doing, man? Oh, hey, Valhalla, thank you so much for saying that. I am in top chat as well. Please hit the live. Holy cow. All right, sorry, guys. I didn't know that had repeated right there. Hang on. Let me see what it is on another stream. Let me go back over here to this one. I'm going to share this. This is a good image. So right here in the top left, you guys, are we on the same page? Across from me, it's my left on the top corner of the screen right there. That is a Ring doorbell camera. There it is. That is it. That is the moment of impact. I showed it a moment ago on just the image of just the camera, and it looks like it looks like Iron Man. It's just like a ball rocket. It's going straight into the earth. Moments before that fireball. They're saying that this was at a gas station, and As we just watching the video, there's body pieces. People are in their car. They're trapped in their cars. The cars are on fire. We're gonna go over here to our live on the street here, and we're gonna see what she is saying. She was interacting with the police just moments ago. And
Sí, aquí en el norte de Filadelfia.
There's a citywide emergency in Philadelphia right now.
Y está haciendo un frío, no sé qué pedo.
They're having problems trying to partition off the area.
Un avión se estrelló, gente. Dicen que fue un avión, no sé. Un avión o un helicóptero, no sé.
Frontier Airlines has grounded itself because of data.
Pero ya evacuaron ya como 3 cuadras ya.
What?
Ya evacuaron a toda la gente a 3 cuadras del accidente.
Oh, dear God. Guys. Holy cow. All right, hang on. Sorry.
Imagínate 6 muertos que traía.
Sorry.
I'm
getting ready to show you something different, okay?
Ajá, y más las personas que estaban en su casa.
Holy cow. Guys, I'm getting ready to show you some more Ring camera footage that's come in. It gave me goosebumps. What you just heard and saw me react, that's me watching it on a different angle. I'm getting ready to show it to you right now. It was very shocking to me. Okay. Wow. We're going to share this tab, and I'm going to expand this. So right here, make sure you guys are on this. Okay, you guys see this. This looks like it may be the backyard. You see how there's like right there underneath my head is a umbrella. Hey, Taz. Alan, what's going on? Hey, Libby, how you doing, buddy? They've evacuated 3 blocks. Yodels, is that right? All right. Hey, Heidi, glad to have you here, babe. And remember, guys, we will have the regular show at 9:15 tonight. I'd say 9:15. I'll be jumping off here and be like, hey, what's everybody doing? I'll be right back. I gotta go change. But this is hard, guys. This is not how we spend Friday nights. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna share this with you guys. I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to. That's why I'm talking right now. I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, man. All right. What? Yeah, see, it's like, what's going on? And look behind him. Look behind him. Yeah, man. She's behind him. So, what happened at this moment? This is my question. What happened at this moment? These people walked out of their house and we're looking in the sky on the other side of the house. I had no idea this was happening. Can you imagine what it was like to feel the concussion, the heat? And here it comes. That is a terrifying moment. Let's go back here real quick. This is really, I've never seen footage like this. This is, again, guys, we are sharing history with each other. This is not something that I ever thought we would ever see. It's because of the advent of the internet and security cameras and stuff. We have more now than we ever thought. These people they're coming out of their house. They hear something going on outside. They're walking outside. And I'm going to mute that real quick. Guys, please be sure. Oh, hey, listen. All right, here we go. Look right behind them. It just comes out of the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane, you know. No, it is a Learjet 55. And look, it's right there, but it's right on the other side of these. Look, it's right here, right on the other side of these this row of like townhomes right here. Do you see? Hold on. There's a part here. He turns around. Look at it. Look at the fire. Look how he's covering up his face. Look at this. But look at that. How that is with digital cameras on a slow speed like this. You can get just it's like an entirely different angle every time you do a click. Every frame's a pause. Look at this. And I'm going backwards when I do this. Look at this shock on her face. Look at the absolute shock on her face. The plane was leaving Philadelphia, heading towards Missouri. 30 seconds after takeoff, it crashed.
And we won't even begin to try to figure out what happened there.
It's still live in Philadelphia. I mean, the firefighters, they're not even going towards the fire.
This plane crashed.
They're standing there.
It is. It's no.
Hey, Teresa Finn, how you doing?
Field could be as wide ranging as a half a mile, and you know, I'm sure folks may come across some of that debris that needs to be preserved and not touched.
Right.
That's a good point.
Earlier,
the reporter just
Navy pilot,
yeah, man. How come I look down? I don't see. I'm missing everybody else's chats. And I look down and I read. I wonder who was on the plane.
Terribly wrong.
Well, it came down so fast that people are questioning.
I watched Jack Reacher. That one really is a
missile, and from far away, it certainly looks like it. But now we have
hey, Tanya from Oz. Seems like we meet very harsh environments down there. All right, let me go see what else we can find. If there's anything else breaking.
I think Drew pulled it up. But it can seat probably at least 10 people, if not more. And a lot of times these flights are used for medical purposes.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if that's,
so I thought this was what I shared with you earlier. It's not.
Right, but
holy cow. So remember earlier I showed the video and talking about it was at the gas station. People were in the cars and this is their body parts.
There's an oxygen tank on a Philadelphia street in the area in this.
We are now.
So,
and Jet Rescue describes itself as an air ambulance fleet, and they have 10 medical jets and 1 helicopter, according to their website. And so they have 1 Learjet 60.
Oh, that's funny. Captain Kern just sent me the video. I found. Thank you, Captain Kern.
According to the
so
we're learning as you are here about what kind of plane crashed.
Okay,
and
hang on a second.
I just wish
I'm going to show you this real quick because this is a video. This is a witness on the ground. It's a different angle than what we saw earlier. Here we go. And
oh shit.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to slow this down. This woman, I'm assuming this woman is panicked, and the camera's all over the place. So I'm going to go back to our favorite here, 0.25. So this is coming across. Oh, wow. Look at the debris down here at the bottom. This whole debris field right here in the middle of the street. Guys, if you'll do me a favor, please be sure and hit that thumbs up. Please be sure you're subscribed. Guess what I heard last night? I kept getting messages because I was talking about yesterday how many people are getting unsubscribed. People, members, they're paying members. They're unsubscribed. Please make sure you're subscribed. And if you like breaking news and you like good times, I am an oxymoron of myself. Be sure and hit that notification button. Thank you, Levy. Annie Pterodactyl, how you doing? I love your name, Pterodactyl. All right, hang on a second here, guys. I mean, this is very powerful, but hang on a second.
As much as we talk about it is cold, it is raining.
Woman's talking about right now. She said that she saw a woman in scrubs running down this way, and said she had stopped it. Hey, Lisa Hines, I hope you're feeling a little bit better today, guys. Keep Lisa in your thoughts. She's got the C virus, and I don't like that. She's a good person. Guys, if you're a member and you haven't gotten into Discord, I will. But between this stream and the Friday Night Live stream, I will get the new Discord link up into the member stream. I apologize again. I thought I had a couple hours to do some work, man. Tell you what, I actually have some new clips, some funny words. Funny words, they make sense. I got it ready to go. I haven't even brushed my hair yet. But anyway, sorry, I'm just trying to keep it light, but also trying to bring as much news as we can. This is
and if you want to see that basketball game, I guess you'll have to check your local listings. It might be on another network. We'll let you know. But I
don't know where this one came from, but let us do this.
Misericórdia. E era avião relacionado com alguma coisa de emergência. Caramba, mano.
All right, hang on a second. We didn't see them on Discord or TikTok when we were over there. But look at this. There is a picture of the fuselage, y'all. Look at that. It's right in the middle of the street. Cottonman Avenue. Hang on a second. Let me pull up a map. How come I can't? How did I not do a search? What is happening here with this? I don't want this. Why is this? Why is that up? Did I pick the wrong thing? I did that, I bet. Yeah, I did. No. What is going on here? Hang on a second. Oh, the police are coming in telling people on TikTok to get lost. All right, let's see here. All right, hang on a second here. Wow, I got some more stuff. Wow, this is great. All right, so this is that's the fuselage right there in the middle of the street of Cottonman Avenue in Philadelphia. Yeah, can you imagine being whoa, guys, look at this. This is actually a parking lot. I was not paying attention to that. Those are parking spaces we are looking at in front of us.
Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, thanks, Heidi. I appreciate you. Hey, Plant Fan, Debbie, Lori. What's that hate tag?
Galera do céu, vocês não estão entendendo.
So the debris is all over the parking lot. And here's the thing that I notice. I'm just thinking off the top of my head, right? If it's coming in, the parking lot, there's not a crater. So this had to hit somewhere else. And this is where the debris landed. Holy cow. Holy cow. It's wow. Let's see here. Oh, hang on. This is okay, so see here, that looks like those townhomes that were behind The people, you know, we saw that they come out of their house and they're looking back over, and it happened behind them. That looks kind of like those townhomes over there.
But that looks like one of the houses that was hit.
This is one of the houses that are hit. Is what they're saying. Let me turn this up a little bit. I don't know. Leave you guys here watching this.
So there you don't see any kind of
while I continue to search breaking stuff on
yeah, I got here. I
TikTok
expected to see
Twitter.
smoke, and it looks like that's not around anymore.
Let's see here.
I can see there's a fire truck that is not shooting water right now.
QB,
it seems
thank
calm.
you so
I
much.
expected it to still be burning and stuff,
Thank
but
you.
it's not happening.
Well, we are an hour and a half
like
into this.
Everyone's on standby.
Right, we're an hour and a half into this disaster. And Jason, you pointed this out. I think the focus right now is on the victims, finding anyone who may have been hurt, because earlier in the evening we saw gas lines on fire. We saw multiple cars on fire. We saw, the fireball in the sky. So this is a major disaster that the city is dealing with.
Yeah, the entire city is under emergency shutdown now. Here's another camera. Look, this does. Do you see those? You guys see this? Do you see the? By the way, I want to make sure. QB, thank you so much. I appreciate it. By the way, is that a squirrel with antlers and a pumpkin? QB, I'd love to know the story behind your avatar. So this looks like the or townhome, right? That we just saw on the street, and they said that the fire is behind there or something. Well, here's the another Ring camera. Look at this. Hold on here. So they're saying now over here that this is what you're seeing here. I think I've got you guys in the right place. What you're seeing here, okay, yeah, that is all. Those windows were all blown out of that place. See, there's one. There's a right here where that one-way sign is. The one further down there. Those are windows. That's from the concussion.
A house on fire. It was a house on the corner. So.
Not sure if that one is.
She's trying to find the house on fire.
It was someplace else along in that area, but.
Mark, do you smell fuel or anything?
Nothing. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was asking me, "What do you smell?" I don't smell anything. I mean, I expected to smell it, but no.
Now earlier they were saying they smelled jet fuel. People did. AKA the cat lady. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Is it smoky there?
And guys, and I promise you, we're gonna get through this. Okay.
No, that's like I said earlier.
About an hour. We're gonna end this. We're gonna start our wonderful Friday Night Live, guys. We're gonna have so much fun. I'm telling you what.
I mean,
we've got the greatest people and friends and stuff, and we've got some surprise announcements, and I can't wait to see how tonight plays out. I've been excited today. All right, we got helicopters now. Look, there's 2 helicopters. So looks like what I need to do is I need to get back looking for some more footage here.
Using those. In fact, I would imagine it's illegal to probably fly a personal recreational drone over.
Oh, no, they're saying those are drones. Excuse me, those are drones.
You're not supposed to. No, you're not supposed to.
Okay, yeah.
You're not supposed to.
And,
so there's at least 4 of them from this shot, Mark. This is interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
There's 4 drones
because
right there.
I think they're just trying to really get an idea of how large this debris field is.
That doesn't say 4.
Look for injured people, look for victims, look for
Philadelphia may have
for the investigation.
It might be a little overfunded if they're throwing 4 out there at one time.
But just giving a little play into Mark's shot here, our photographer Mark Lavala,
having dealt with a sheriff's department, sheriff controls the whole county. They got into a drone program, and it's not your JI, it's not your toy drone. Huge
they are not running from home to home,
object.
Car to car. Looks like they are just in this area.
And it's amazing what they were talking about. It was new to them, and you got from Bubba Lee or whatever his name was. He's the pilot of this thing. He's saying, "Oh yeah, we can do this, and we can do that." And I was like, "I think you just read the brochure and you're repeating it." But that's cool, brother. Anyway,
I'm curious if there's anybody around you.
They've got cameras and stuff like that. Like, I couldn't imagine using 4 in this tight of an area. I understand they're looking for different things. There's different cameras and everything else. But But that's just my initial thought. Remember, guys, you guys sharing something live is the most exciting thing in the world on YouTube. Because not only are you seeing stuff at the same time I am, you're getting this screwed up thought process I have at the same time. I just realized my chat's not moving on the right-hand side. Andrea Myers, thank you so much. What a beautiful puppy. Oh my gosh, look at that. So proud of that haircut, huh? Look at that. Look at those ears. I love it. I love dog ears. Oh my gosh.
According to the FAA, 2 people on it headed to Missouri.
2 people headed to Missouri. Hey, Iron Rabbit. Kim Ray, how you doing? Puddle Down, what's up, bud?
Fell from the sky and crashed in an area, I guess.
Roseman, how are you doing?
The Roosevelt Mall area, and pieces of the plane are everywhere.
Pieces of the plane are everywhere, they're saying.
I'm not sure fires are still burning. Perhaps they have the gas shut off in this area. Perhaps many of those smaller fires are out. On the left is the chaos that ensued about an hour.
All right, let me get back.
Into this.
I am
this flight taking off just after 6 and crashing immediately after. So we were on the air at our 6 o'clock news. We started to get phone calls from witnesses saying that something terrible has happened there at Roosevelt Mall. That was 2 hours ago, and here we are with still not a lot of answers.
All right, guys, look here. We got another on the scene.
I can't do anything. I can't, except for pray for these people. I wish that there was something that I could have done, but I honestly caught the end of this. I got up here and all hell broke loose. I was already in the midst of all the chaos. This is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
This is live.
I'm trying to calm down. Please leave me alone, okay? The plane crashed into a house, and it was a huge fire that engulfed the whole house. A bunch of houses down there, like literally right over there. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. If that man could just move out the way a little bit. It was the house right there.
I don't think she's right talking to her chat. I think she's just talking. This is live emotion, guys. This is happening. This is somebody's life changing forever. This is stuff you see in movies.
I understand, like
you don't see it happen.
I feel for these people. Like there's
hey,
a bunch of people out here with their kids that had to evacuate their homes. The police are running around.
Guys, if I'm not saying Heidi in the chat, it's not because I don't love you. It's not because I'm not. I'm worried about everybody right now. But this is very, very intense on this side of the camera. Very intense. I got so many. The number of tabs I have up and the number of things I'm thinking about my brain, where I need to go next. I apologize. And of course, I am like you. I am engulfed in this action that's happening.
Okay, well, it's cold. Just know it's cold, y'all.
It's snowing. It's cold, y'all. I love her. I love her.
I'm in the car with my girlfriend right now. We're going on 2 hours of this shit going on right now.
You tell him, girlfriend.
Y'all like the live, please. Like the live. That's the least y'all could do. Because the cops were damn near ready to whoop our asses 15 minutes
ago. All right,
ago.
hold on a second. I may have. All right, let's go to this real quick. Where'd it go? Hurry up. Oh, that's weird.
Don't.
Never mind.
And let me tell you something. I can make this very clear. I do not care what a single negative comment has to say about me because in reality, I have no ill intent being up here. I just want people to see what's going on. There are people that don't know what's going on in different states. People only know what's going on around them. It's bigger.
Work in that area.
All right, guys. Live in Philadelphia right now on the scene, a reporter.
2 days.
You may have a little bit better language, a little bit less excitement.
Potomac River in DC.
Yeah, and you can tell. And Jackie, let me tell you, like we've been to, I've been doing this for what 2 decades. You've
been doing this for less than an hour, sir.
Different scenes, and you can tell right away and immediately that something's different, right? You can tell when you roll up. There's more of a, I don't want to say laid back, but more of just a different kind of approach. But when you get here, you can feel the urgency.
Two people are on board of the plane that crashed in
urgency in police officers when they're out here. Like they are making sure that nobody's getting anywhere. They are making sure.
Hang on, we have a live witness here. He's being interviewed.
Doctors and patients on board. What does that do to you? It's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking. Anybody, anytime, but certainly from what we heard, there were 2 doctors, a patient, a friend.
Hey, Winnie Chan, how you doing?
But any tragedy like
guys, listen, those of you that are new here, You're very welcome. I love you guys. And we're gonna have after I do a show on Friday nights with my friends, and we just chill out and have a really good time. And that's gonna be starting at 9:15. I'm gonna end coverage of this to go to that. And I invite all of y'all to come along. Please be sure that you're subscribed. And it's Friday Night Live coming on after this. Matter of fact, I need to go.
Why'd you decide to come down here as far as you could walk?
We were just shopping and maybe going to grab something to eat.
God, they just want to go eat.
Inside one of the stores at the time, and then when we came out, that's when we saw the melee and fire and smoke, and then just red light, blue light, one after another. Police, firemen, just all racing down. Common sense tells me to not get too close to what appears to be an explosion.
Yeah,
that I can tell you.
Out here right now.
But his common sense, his fighting sense is really off the chart, ain't it? He just tells you not to get too close to what appears to be an explosion. Yes, please don't.
Just to be around.
Yes, Winnie Chan. It is a medevac plane. For somebody who probably needed a transplant or something like that. There are 2 people on board.
In any way. And again,
Gina Fitzgerald, you are very welcome.
Close exactly to where the heart of the scene is. So it's not likely that people will be able to get down, and they don't even know what they can do, right? Jason and Don, they just, as you heard him say,
Fire Fairy, I'm sorry.
A part of
I'm sorry. Hey, you know what, Fire Fairy? Since you met me, that exciting. You didn't know YouTube would be so exciting, did you? This is the most electrifying.
And he made a good point. Whether it was a two-seater,
most electrifying channel on the tubes.
Who are a part of someone's family, who
and I'm not making light of anything, guys. And this is what I want you to know. I can't do anything for anything that's happening in Philadelphia. I am not near it. I am not qualified. I'm not anything else. But I can share information. Use my experience to bring to you guys what I've had seen work in the past. Share it with you. We can
as we wait to get word,
be
from
for each other.
And
ultimately, at the end of the day, you have to take away from this that
Shawnette,
all life is
Let's
precious.
get back to this video that just came into our newsroom.
And you have to be prepared for the
you just we're working on
unexpected.
You just saw it was 2 people entering their home much closer to the crash scene from what I believe is a
hang on a
doorbell
second here. I've got
camera.
hang on. This guy looks cool. This guy looks like he knows what's up. Come on.
All you heard was this loud bang.
Holly, do you know this guy? Are you still around here?
You literally right here, you can see a whole flames. It's engulfed inside in the sky. Like there's huge fireball going in the sky. So I tried to, keep the door shut because debris was flying over here, and customers were trying to run outside and stuff. I didn't want any of our customers to get, hurt by any objects flying in the air. So I tried to keep the door shut.
Hey, damn, Barry.
After a while, I opened it up and I went to go run over there to see, what exactly happened. And a lot of people over here in shock, just scared and running and screaming. People were crying. And when I got over there, as I'm walking down, I seen pieces of a plane or metal objects all straight down.
Sorry, Fire Fairy.
So
how do you think the White Rabbit handles
it? I got down right past the sides hot chicken. You could see a whole line of cars completely in flames. And first responders, the police, they arrived very fast. The response was perfect. They came down. And I don't know, from the side of my eye, I looked over and you could see the house was on fire. So we're literally screaming to the police the house is on fire. So the firefighters, they ended up going down that block to assist for the house, but it's really tragic.
Jojo, Valhalla has a slightly better dread.
For the families and everybody that was involved, and I just hope that everybody's okay.
Gosh, seeing the video, it takes
you was
a imagine actually being here.
Guys, what type of plane was it?
And seeing this happen, how do you describe that moment? What was going through your mind?
Honestly, it was an adrenaline that ran through my
body. Lear
55. If there was anything I could have did to assist, I would do anything to help another person's life. So that's in my mind. I didn't think about anything else but helping other people and making sure everybody would be safe.
And it wasn't long before you said those first responders converged and describe that all. I mean, we've seen law enforcement all around this area. What was that like?
Yes, they completely. The Philadelphia Police and Philadelphia Fire Department did a heck of a job. They got here very quick, and they assisted this whole situation very fast. They did a really
Oh
good
my
job.
gosh, look at that.
They blocked.
Holy
People
cow.
kept trying to walk, towards the smoke. There's black
You
smoke.
notice how the view is getting
Like
better? So what's happened is
walking towards
there's
it.
several
So they're trying to tell
things.
people like back up, back up.
There
so they did a really
is
good job in assisting everybody to, get away from the scene and everything.
the way they get the footage and where it's being uploaded to and stuff. And there's more in the cloud.
Yes, I saw all the flames.
I watch it with my cameras all the time.
In flames. The house was in flames, and like the smoke, like even when it happened, like it just looked like something from a movie. How like big the flames was, how loud it was, and it just sad. It really is.
Eventually, they pushed you back. Describe the
Look
scene now.
at that.
So now it seems like they have it a little bit more settled
looks like
down.
war.
I'm guessing, they got the fire completely out and whatnot, but I'm just hoping
Right,
that everybody
Yoling?
is okay. It's really unfortunate.
I'm hoping everyone is okay. We're still waiting for so many answers. What is going through your mind now? Some time removed from this, have you had a second to catch your
Harriet
breath
Williams,
and
yes.
think about
I
what you
wanted
saw?
to bring this up because I wanted to say something about that.
Especially with, with the
You see how the
accident
green lines, that's
innocent
the
people losing their
digitization, that's
lives,
the
other flights,
program
American Airlines.
trying to
It's
fix
just
the
sad.
image.
Like, aviation, they got to get it together. Seriously, they got to get it together. So we can't be having this happen, especially in Philadelphia.
Mikey, we so appreciate your time. Your last name?
Littlejohn.
Mikey Littlejohn.
Yes.
Mikey works as a security officer. You said.
I love this dude. I love this dude,
Gas
Littlejohn.
station, right where it happened. Guys,
And he's an
we'll get back
agent.
to
And
you.
somebody see that shirt? I was diving, walked back in and said FBI female body inspector agent. Okay, so
is something that's been unique to
I wanted
plane
to
crash
make a comment about
response.
that dude. Like, it's like, hey, this guy, hey, ball, you know this guy? Because of the dreadlocks and stuff. You see, like the other guy that was talking to on the other stream, and I saw this guy. And this is where I say, like, use experience we've done a lot of these. That's Miami. Look at she's a champ, man. Miami's a rodeo winner. Let me tell you what. Caitlin's been here. She's seen them. And these things, you get a feel for certain people, and you can just tell, like, from their the way they hold themselves, the way they walk. I could tell that guy he was very relaxed. He was very humble. And I was glad that we got to hear him. He was very informative. It's awful. Hey, Freckles, how you doing? All right, let's see here though. Sorry guys, let me go back. Let me turn the volume back up on this.
We know that the FAA and NTSB are investigating, the NTSB leading that investigation and providing updates. We're also hearing that 3 homes caught fire. The location of that homes at St. Vincent and Calvert. We're also being told that air traffic control radio says they were clear to take off and then took off. Then when air traffic control tried to contact them, they received no response. And we do know in terms of weather today, it has been raining all day and the plane took off from Northeast Airport and crashed 3 to 4 miles away at Cottman. The visibility today, difficult, only 6 miles per hour. The wind, 5 to 12 miles per hour, and a very low ceiling and a lot of cloud cover. Let's go to Brittany Ship right now with our conditions.
That's right. That's one thing we want to try to put in perspective so you can visually see what is happening. So we know we have the small plane crash that took off from the Northeast Philadelphia airport, which is almost 4 miles from the site. We did check the observations at that time at 5:54
Yeah, this
p.m.
is not.
Visibility was down to 6
I don't even
miles.
care.
Wind
'Cause to
speeds
me,
out of
this is not a
southwest
weather
at
event.
10 miles per hour. So let's wind out the
Weather is
picture a
every
little
day.
bit so you can understand.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh no, we can't go if it's a little spring outside." You know what? I got in the car today. I need new tires. I need new windshield wipers, and it was raining. And guess what? I just slowed down and I was able to handle it. And I'm not a professional pilot, so I don't blame the weather until it's the absolute last thing. Everything else has been ruled out. So this is another image. So you look on the right. These are those houses, the townhomes, whatnot over here that we were looking at the images of earlier. Right here in front of us looks like there's a gas leak, a gas fire right here. I'd hate to have this that Mitsubishi right there. I'd hate to be there. And obviously the government, they put up a sign, y'all. The government put up a sign. The government of Philadelphia says stop. And the fire's not listening to the Philadelphia.
They shouldn't. Were they landing or taking off? Taking off.
That may not be a gas.
Yeah, they locked the doors too.
I just heard on our other stream, our TikTok lady, she just said they are. Oh, hang on, hold on. We got more footage here. All right, you see this? Come on, sound.
Than police for their own good, telling the people to get back, don't breathe this heavy smoke in.
That's what the TikTok lady was just saying.
There was kind of a traffic jam in there as well because the mall was crowded, the parking lot was crowded, and like I said, even that McDonald's was crowded.
Roseman.
When I parked there was one spot left, and then all the gawkers usually come to see what's going on because they hear plane crash and they want to see what they can see as well. And that's why there were so many people here.
Caitlin is sharing with us that last she heard from air traffic control, they climbed to 16,000 feet and lost contact with the craft. That does not sound like a weather event.
And so many police and so many
Hey, Wanda
firefighters
Stevens,
here
how
as
you
well.
doing?
And we got moved so far.
Danielle,
I can't tell you
did I say
whether
hi to you? I
all the
don't
planes
think
are
I
out or
did.
all the
I
fires out
apologize.
or not. But you would hope by now maybe they do
Becky
have a
Blue's
handle on it,
here.
because the thing I
Why
keep
do I
hearing as
hear
well from officials is
Elvis
that this
whenever
is
I
not
see
under
your
control by any
B?
means.
Yeah,
Kentucky
and earlier,
Blue.
Steve, you showed us
I
that
hear
auto zone, and
Elvis
there was
singing
some,
Kentucky
some
Rain.
smoke right on the other side
And of course,
that.
speaking
Is
of
it
Elvis Presley,
believed
everybody
that
please
that's
say
where
hello
the plane
to
crashed?
Allstorm.
Yeah, that's where the house that was on fire, and that's coming from. You're looking down Cotman Avenue, right?
Yeah.
So that's where the house
Oh yeah,
was on
Cotman
fire.
Avenue. That's another
And as I
thing.
told you, I
Let's try
had
and find that map
and
again.
the police were like, these are parts of the plane that was across Cotman Avenue in Roosevelt Mall's parking lot. So if that was indeed parts of the plane, I don't know if you would think the airport's north of here, then you would think, the plane crashed and then careened across Cotman Avenue, and that's why we saw the vehicles on fire, and then the house is on fire, and the gas line on fire. So you would think there was parts on this side.
I don't know,
of
dude. I think
Cotman
you're kind of
Avenue,
making stuff up.
and then maybe careened across Cotman Avenue, or through the Cotman Avenue into the vehicles, and then into that house on the corner as well.
And then if your cameraman can pan over to that McDonald's, that's where you found a tank that you believe was on that crashed plane that flew from somewhere in the Roosevelt Mall parking lot all the way to that McDonald's. And let's show a picture of that tank.
Two police officers.
Go ahead.
Yeah, two police officers. Corporal Jasmine Riley, who I deal with, she and I walked over to that because she says, I'm told there's a tank from the plane that
It's
had a
always
number
great
10
seeing
on
you
it,
too,
that had, labeled Jet Medical.
Oh my gosh,
And
look
then
at
here
that.
you see the diner next to the McDonald's. Most of their lights are out. The
It's an
restaurant
oxygen
word
tank.
is out, but you see restaurant and diner with the red lights, and we're told another tank went over there. I can't confirm that, but I will as soon as I get off the air with you guys.
We are showing your tweet right now, Steve. We are
Holy
showing that
cow.
tank that you're describing.
You guys ever
on
seen anything like
the air
this?
right now.
Yeah, that McDonald's now shut
I mean,
down.
this is the thing I think is so shocking. This is a neighborhood. People are sitting down. Hey, you know what they're doing? There's somebody there. There's somebody. There's the equivalent of me. Okay, getting ready to do hang out with their friends. Try to make some people laugh.
Been flung under their
Getting
cars.
ready
They
for
were
a Friday
parked there,
night,
so
and
they
then
cleared all the
all
cars
of a
out
sudden
of
you hear
that
a
lot and
boom.
cleared all the people out of that lot as well.
I'm that fat bald guy went out and looked
So,
over the wrong
as
way
we heard
over his
from, Sergeant
house.
Britt, that we will hear.
Holy
from
cow, man!
police
Look at all
in
the
about
debris
20
in the
minutes.
street, y'all.
I would imagine
None of this could
dignitaries,
be. I
the
can't
mayor
imagine any of
will
this could be
eventually
moved
make
until the
their way out
FAA
there.
gets
This
here.
is my assumption. On a moment like this, it's still chaos, and we're still trying to gauge the amount of injuries on the ground. Oh, we're seeing a shot here now of a burned out car. I'm not sure where this is. This might be in the parking lot.
Dudes, thank you so much.
Is this live on the right?
What's going on
Okay,
now?
that's live on the right. So now we're getting
Northeast
an idea
Philadelphia,
of the
Cotton
aftermath in one
Avenue,
of these
a
parking lots,
medevac, Lear Jet 55
car
crashed.
Yeah, so Mark
In the top
Lavala,
left of the corner here, you can
is
see
our photojournalist out
they're
there.
showing.
on the
Well, right
scene.
now they're
What
showing
can you tell us,
debris up there.
Mark?
In the top left, they're showing the
couple,
plane.
fire department vehicles
looks
just moved. And
It's
I'm
like
seeing
Iron
this for the
Man is the
first
way I
time.
describe it.
That
Like,
is not the
Iron
parking
Man
lot.
is just like
That is
it was
Cottman Ave.
just a bottle rocket,
Just
right?
beyond Leonard Street. I don't know if I was
Going
calling it
straight down to the
Leonard
ground.
Street
Next thing you
earlier.
know, you
I
see a
might have called it
huge
Leonard Ave, but it's
explosion.
Leonard Street. There's a
Live,
Raising
there are
Cane's
people on
across the
on
street that's on
reporting from the
Cottman,
streets.
and Leonard
Then you
Street
can
is directly
smell
across. Now, I
jet
can't
fuel and
see that
everything.
the house that
Houses
was
were on
burning
fire.
anymore.
It's very
But after those
devastating.
vehicles moved,
And
you're
I'm
now
actually, to tell you the
looking
truth,
at, like you
at
said,
this point,
a
I'm
burned,
very
a
amazed
burned out
that
car.
it's
And
not worse than what it seems to be.
I don't even want to guess
But
what's
again,
in the middle
Learjet
there, but
55
it's,
medevac flying
there's
from
a lot of debris
Philadelphia
right there.
to.
So that's actually, we're looking at.
Hey,
Cottman
Bad Duck, how you doing,
right
bud?
now. That's Cottman.
That's
I
Cottman.
almost
That is
sent you a
Cottman, yeah.
message. I
So
just haven't had a
Steve Keeley
chance, and then all this
was
happened.
talking. He was on the other. My shot is facing towards Roosevelt Boulevard. So Steve Keeley, like if you look at that 18, the number 18 fire truck right there, I believe Steve was on the
By the
other
way,
side of that.
deuces is one of my favorite words.
And
Like,
so I'm
give
totally
from a
opposite
kiss.
of him. And I am like, this is what's in between us.
Wow.
You know,
Mark,
maybe I
hold
should
on
look
there
up
for
the.
1 minute
You can
because
imagine this.
Hold on.
we just
go ahead.
got some information from Jet Rescue Air Ambulance. They released a statement saying that at approximately 6:25, Jet Rescue Air Ambulance experienced a crash. The Lear Jet 55 crashed after takeoff from Philadelphia, and they are saying that there were 4 crew members and 1 passenger, a pediatric patient on board. No further information is available at this time. They go on to say that they cannot confirm any survivors. No names are being released at this time until family members have been notified. It says our immediate concern is for the patient's family, our personnel, their families, and other victims that may have been hurt on the ground. And then it just says more information will be released as it becomes available. And this is coming from Jet Rescue Air Ambulance. This was released just a short time ago from that company.
Back to Mark here, because this is as bad as we've seen the devastation on the ground. This is our closest look at it. I mean, here, Mark, it looks like, I mean, this is ground zero.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of when I was trying to describe, because we don't want to disrespect the scene too much, and I'm hoping we're not seeing anything too graphic, but it just looks like, I mean, I see that car ahead, and I did see some workers using their phones and taking pictures, probably doing video walks.
If you back up here, can you just widen out here, and I just kind of want to get a better lay of the land. Okay, so there you can see.
So this is the Leonard Street.
Yes.
That's the house where I was telling you about. That's what we were looking at earlier.
I see.
Leonard Street, and then there's a house next to it.
And that house is still smoldering.
Well, no, I think it's that smoke is beyond. I think Steve was describing what he was seeing. That was also that was where closer to Roosevelt Boulevard, and I didn't see that earlier. We just started seeing that like about 10 minutes ago, and so right near Leonard Street, it's just a little beyond. This is where? So there's the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And as you had described, a fire vehicle moved out of the way and gave you a clearer picture of the devastation on Cottman.
Yeah, there was nothing clear earlier. It was just all cars, and a couple big fire trucks just moved, and this is what we're seeing now.
Yeah.
And I don't even. I mean, I just can't even. You can't even describe, because I don't see people walking through there at all. So.
Yeah.
Normally at these scenes, you would just see them, walking through and looking through. But at this point, I would guess NTSB are the ones you got to wait for them to.
Well, yeah, they'll investigate
they'll
investigate the cause and try to gather every piece of plane they can possibly get their hands on. And the firefighters who arrived on scene, they probably went car to car, house to house, business to business to try to find anybody in need of medical attention. There is a car there that, wow. I mean, talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, the fireball.
I might be able to go out in the street. Sorry, Jason.
Go ahead.
They police asked us to stay on the sidewalk, so that's where I'm at. And it's amazing that I can even see the shot. I might be able to go to the street a little bit. Let me excuse my moving here. I guess you get a better shot of the car only, but
well, they got the fire department has their rescue lights blaring to try to see the scene better. Judging by their body language, they're just kind of walking around at this point. So you have to imagine anybody in need of medical attention has already received it and has been transported or whatnot. And now it's just
yeah, don't you love coming by here, Amy?
Walking around in a daze in a shock, it seems.
Right. It looks like
Sorry.
a war zone out there.
Exactly. No,
You guys, tonight, hey, front jumper, how you doing, buddy?
At these scenes, you would see people running around.
We will reset. We will be having
not seeing that at all.
We're a
good
little
time.
over 2 hours into this. I mean, the plane reportedly
about
went down
9:15,
at
okay, but another
6:30
45
tonight
minutes.
after taking off from Northeast Philadelphia Airport.
Again, those of you coming
2
in,
hours in, we're still trying to figure
it was a
out
pediatric
exactly
life
what
flight
caused that plane
from
to just
Philadelphia
drop from the
to
sky
Missouri.
and burst into a fireball.
Dawn, if I could just, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I just interrupt you for a second? I don't think we described this earlier, but I'm now looking at the
further
house that is
casualty
on
count
Leonard Street
on the ground.
Earlier, we did not, I don't know if you had the shot
up,
but I did see
homes here you're looking at,
walking
the
through.
glass,
through the
all the
house.
windows
Yes,
were completely blown out.
They were walking through the
from
house
the
earlier. Yes, I don't
concussion.
know if we had that up. That's this house right here, but that is not the case anymore. They're just still.
And does the house look
As-
burned
as
out?
I
I mean,
said
it,
earlier.
it does from our
It looks like
vantage
a
If you look at
facade
this
is
door, yeah, you look at the door. It looks like that. There might have been flames at the point. I mean, you see up the.
I think they did a pressure washer, buddy. Let's not say there's a plane.
Yeah.
I think it's just some old.
Go back to the ground.
It's just
here.
some
Here we go.
Philadelphia dirt's all.
Here we go. We're walking through
Guys,
now. You
if
see
you
fire
see
crews,
Wolfkinder
but-
around or
And these crews have been
Marissa,
on the
please,
scene for hours
let
in
me
these
know.
horrific
I know they both
conditions.
live
It's
Philadelphia.
rainy, it's cold, it's windy.
Yeah, I think they both do. I think they both
Um,
do.
And
So,
I see-
hey,
you see the
T-Rex, how
car
you doing,
that's burned
bud?
up. I'm seeing something
All right, let me
in
see.
front of the car. I don't
Let me
know
go
what
back to
that
mine.
is.
Searching.
It could be from the plane. I can't tell. Can you guys tell what that is?
I can't. We can't. I would be shocked if there's not a lot of plane.
Yeah, we don't even
parts
want to guess. Yeah, we
here.
don't even want to guess. Yeah, you can't even
But
guess.
you are looking at Cotman Ave and Leonard Street, which is just northwest of the boulevard. But basically, it's Cotman between Roosevelt and Bustleton, and that's what you're looking at there. It's just a war zone. It's ground zero, as we're I guess calling it. And
right, horrific.
yeah, and can we show the ring camera of the two people coming into the house again? This really gives you an idea of the ferocity in which this plane, this aircraft, came down. We'll pull that up in just a
Guys, if you
moment.
haven't
It's
seen
fluid
this is
situation. We are
a
waiting on police and officials to give us their
I don't know
first
how to
press
describe it.
conference since
Hey,
this
just
happened.
Stacy, how you doing?
And I would imagine there's a lot to still be learned. I'm not sure.
Tamara B.
All right, this is Andrew Kraft here with Live Now from Fox. You've been watching Fox 29 there in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're getting ready to do
with
their thing.
continuing coverage of this small
Hang
plane
on a
crash
second
there
here.
in
Hang on, we got it
Northeast
right here.
Philly. We do have a mic stand set up there.
All right. We're going to share this. We're going to go over here to this guy. I just rewound 5 minutes because
Come here real quickly. Just tell me what we're live. So just tell me what you saw. I know you're really
Bath and Body Works, getting some stuff for me and my sister. Sorry, and out of nowhere, just
we've got
everything
a
just shook.
press conference.
I
Get ready
thought,
to
like,
come
the
up.
building
Have
fell
the
or
mic
something.
stands out.
I look outside, and then all you see is a huge explosion. Like I look outside, and bam.
Yeah,
you
front
see
jumper.
All this fire.
I got
and
you, brother.
I started shaking, and then I
I
see
saw
a
the
person
same
running
thing,
on
man.
fire.
You know what I
and it
mean?
was just
So you saw a person on fire running, right?
Yeah.
Because I saw a video of that, but you actually saw that, right? So once again,
Bad
so
Duck,
you-
is
are
it
you
bad
running
that I
outside?
read
Are you-
your
tell me what you're
chat
doing
I
at
don't know
that
what to
point.
do.
expecting
I
there to be
was
a
just
punchline at the
there.
end?
I was just shook because it's like something crazy. You just see
I love
somebody
you, brother. I'm so glad.
on fire.
I've
like,
been worried about you, man.
That's something you see
Really
in a
have been
movie,
worried about you.
but
I don't like
you
that
see it
scene
in
in my
person.
background.
It's just very like.
Did you see what ended up happening to that person? Were they able to run? Were they able to
Oh,
get out the
stop
fire
it,
or
Bad
get on the
Duck. You
ground?
did. You got me.
Sight of them, so. And I was also like shook because I seen that happen. It's just like, yeah.
You see all that fire in such a heavily populated area. Like, what's going through your heart? Is your heart racing? What is going through?
Like, there's just so much things going on because like I was just there like a minute to 2 minutes ago, right before, and then I walk in the store, and then as soon as I walk in, maybe I was in there for 30, 40 seconds. You look behind and you see an explosion. It's like I was.
You know, he said
late,
30, 40
like,
seconds.
I made
It's
it after 2
amazing how
minutes.
your mind
I was
works
2
in
minutes
that
late.
time.
I was like
Time's
right
not
there.
real.
So obviously you're grateful, you're thankful, because I've heard from other people that they could have been there, they could have just been, feet, yards away, and you're feeling that same emotion.
Yeah, I was literally there. If I was 2 minutes late into that store, if I waited at a light or something, that could have been me right there. So it's very.
Did you see the plane? Did you not like falling? Did you see pieces of the plane? What did you see? You saw the man on fire, because I saw, but what did you see around him? Was it cars? Was it just him?
I didn't hear that part. Did you guys hear him say that originally?
So I don't
There
really
was a
remember.
man on fire.
I can just remember like the person on fire. It's just I can't get that out of my head. So
oh,
yeah.
God.
What's your name?
Hasnain.
Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. So you just heard a first count. Could have been there. They could have just been, feet, yards away, and you're feeling that same emotion.
Yeah, I was literally there. If I was 2 minutes late into that store, if I waited at a light or something, that could have been me right there. So it's very.
Did you see the plane? Did you not like falling? Did you see pieces of the? What did you see? You saw the man on fire, because I saw, but what did you see around him? Was it cars? Was it just him or her?
It was just a lot going on, so I don't really remember. I can just remember like the person on fire. It's just I can't get that out of my head. So yeah.
What's your name?
Hasnain.
Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. So you just heard a first count right there, and I've seen stuff to back up what he said as well. So yeah, there's not much more to say after you hear his first person account, guys.
Wow. Yeah, so frightening and disturbing, devastating. Wow. So many words to describe what we're hearing from people on the ground. Thank you for that.
Think about that.
We know there was a news conference that is going to happen.
This is something that will never happen in our lives. Okay, this will never happen to any of us. The statistics of this happening is impossible.
To different
you have a much better chance of winning the lottery twice than this happened. Okay,
not to get in the way of Roosevelt and Cotman.
That doesn't mean that right now is not a time to reflect on what you're very thankful for. And I know I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for
after departing from Northeast Philadelphia Airport.
Silly dogs that are harassing me.
We are being told on route to Springfield Branson National Airport in Missouri. We know that the FAA and NTSB are investigating. The big question, how many people on the ground could have been injured? Aside from
I'm going to send you a message right now. I'm going to send you a message.
When you think about the possibility, it's just, it's disturbing, because, again, this is a densely populated urban area experiencing a small plane crash. And you just heard the man that Aaron interviewed talking about the same thought that all of people must have had.
Look, there it is. Look, I've not seen that angle. Holy cow, I've not seen that. Did you guys see that?
In your windshield or your rear view
mirror, like right in the middle of the street.
The explosion in addition to hearing
Holy cow.
This is just, it's a miracle, really, that we're not talking about something else. And, at this point, based on preliminary information, we're talking about just the folks who were a part of this plane. The people who were on the plane at this point. But again, a staging area happening at Cotman and Bustleton Avenue, where we expect to get the latest information.
Maybe not. Look at how
on this crash. Right now, we know
holy
that they are
moly,
trying to
we've seen this one.
evacuate as many people out of the area as they can, get a handle
seen this one.
on the area that they're investigating, so that they can collect every piece of evidence and ascertain every part of the condition that may have contributed to the crash of this plane.
Holy cow. Hold on, man. That's just, let's do our thing. Let's do that. Let's do the, where did this go? Can we go back a little bit further? All right, now let's do that quarter speed. Let's check our quality. We'll make sure it's locked on 720. Let's hear. By the way, I just realized I haven't sent out invites for, right? I got stuff I got to do. Holy cow. And then we're going to do our speed here at 0.25. I wish that press conference, my press conference come on. I can. Wait. Holy cow. Holy cow. Here we go, guys. Look. You guys got this?
Let me start by thanking each of you for being
Ask her how to
here.
spell Eagles.
I want to go through some basic facts about what we know for certain right now. An aircraft went down in the vicinity of Roosevelt Mall on Cottman Avenue. This occurred shortly after 6 p.m. this evening. As of right now, we have no reports on the number of fatalities. So right now, we're just asking for prayers for any and everyone who may have been affected. We do want to note that several dwellings and vehicles were impacted. So what are we asking you to do for us right now, Philadelphia? We're urging you to please stay away from the scene. If you see debris, call 911. Don't touch anything.
See debris, tell him he's
Still
late on
an
payment.
active scene under investigation. I'm proud to note that all of our federal and state partners, they are either en route here or on the ground with us right now. We did see some neighbors who live in the surrounding community. Just stay in your home. Again, it's still an active scene and it's under investigation. This is only the first of many briefings, I'm sure, to come on this evening. And of course, when daylight comes, when we have more facts and information to share with you. But I do want to say a special thank you right now, again, to all of our federal and state partners and our amazing first responders right here in the city of Philadelphia. Our fire, our EMS, our police department, they have been here working vigorously to ensure that we get this perimeter and the surrounding area blocked off to ensure that we make public safety and health our #1 priority. So we don't have any further information to share at this time. I've spoken to our Governor, Josh Shapiro. He is en route. I've spoken to our U.S. Senator, John Fetterman, other federal officials, and everyone, all hands on deck. That's where we are right now. Thank you so very much, and we'll have more information to report in the near future.
All right, so that's the mayor of Philadelphia. That is the latest there.
All right, so
we are
a
going to go back
very
over
brief
here
update from the mayor of Philadelphia, Sherelle Parker.
Share this. We're going to go back to here. This, so I don't hear it anymore. And then we're going to go there. And where was this? And this is I don't know. I started watching this. I think this is it's a compilation of the stuff we've seen tonight.
A fucking plane.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so we did see that. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see here is why is that? Why did that stop? Oh, because it's on 0.25. Holy cow, man. No. Play. Why is this not playing? Everything I wanted to hear.
The numbers will change. We've gone from 6 to 5. In terms of the breakdown right now, they were saying that there are 4 crew members who were on board that medical plane, that jet, and 2 passengers, including a pediatric patient and an escort on board. Whether that escort is a doctor or a family member, we don't know. And no names are being released
Zach, did I say hey to anybody?
Because of, as always, notifications
I'm
to
so
immediate
glad to
family
see you.
members.
NBC 10's
That's
Shahir Arias is live for us.
I see you, Hey, find the wall.
We just heard from the Mayor Sherelle Parker. The main thing that stood out to me was that when she started speaking, she said, we want to ask everybody mainly for prayers, right? They said that they do not have a number on how many fatalities. They did say that homes obviously were affected and also that vehicles in that area were also affected. They are urging the public here in Philadelphia to stay away from this area because, of course, they are conducting this investigation. This literally happened after 6 o'clock. So you can imagine that anybody who doesn't even live around this area should not even be coming close. I'm going to walk a little bit around to show you guys how massive the scene is. Still, obviously,
Oh my God.
it's not just one.
That's that one. That's the one I just saw that one time. Holy cow, that one gets me. And this one here, that's front jumpers, man. He's like, that looks ballistic.
You can see all the homes, and the police are blocking that section right here because
Island,
this is part,
it
obviously,
is
of the perimeter of where the
medical
police
flight. Is
right now. We're literally on Roosevelt Boulevard, and you can see that there's no vehicles that are passing. And if we move a little bit towards my left, if Adam can go ahead and show you guys, police are still in this area, of course,
have been interviewed.
There's even more officers than there were when we first arrived, and now it is completely blocked off. At first, when we were here, people were kind of sort of trying to get in. We, as reporters, were able to actually be in that section, but now you can see that police have almost even turned off the lights in this area and blocked this portion of it where we
at 9 o'clock I'll start sending out some stuff.
Adam can go ahead and show you guys the smoke that is still coming through where this incident, this accident happened. But the mayor, of course, saying
I died to him, but I didn't
all
send him
hands
anything.
on deck after this.
White Rat, it may not be her. It may just be
more information.
May just be me on FNL tonight, guys.
I'm gonna send it back to you guys in the studio.
Ask me anything. It will be a
Shair,
Q&A.
when you
How's
came
that
to
sound?
the last time you were in a very busy, heavily congested area. Now it's very quiet where you are. Is that because investigators and authorities moved you to a different location, or because
I won't put expert onto it. Expert news.
Roads are closed and they were heeding the advice to leave so that medical personnel could get closer to the scene?
Is that tonight's?
I'm
hey,
so glad
Miami,
that
is that
you
tonight's
asked
show?
Jacqueline, because I can
that what that
feel how
is?
quiet it is in comparison to when we first arrived. And yes, at first people started to leave because officers were telling people that they needed to clear this area. And I think as time went by, people on their own were also deciding to leave because they maybe couldn't get through to where they were trying to get. Maybe they were trying to get to their homes. But definitely, I'm so glad that you pointed this out because it is so quiet in comparison to when we first arrived. And I feel like we can feel that right now police are just and the officials are starting to get more information, and obviously it's just a massive tragedy.
I imagine it really quiet in many ways.
Yeah, I know, man. Sorry, I just got a message.
Thank you for that report.
All right,
let's go now to First Alert meteorologist Brittany Shipp, who has been tracking the conditions here. You said earlier around the 6 o'clock hour or so that we would have at least 5 more hours of rain. What does that look like with what's happening now?
Yeah, we're going to track the future forecast, but we also want to take a look back at some of the observations at the time of this plane crash. Weather is always a concern when you hear about a plane crash, either weather or mechanical issues. So this is what we know.
They're back on the weather, man. I'll tell you what, they love the weather in these events. What was it in California? Remember the wildfire? It was a.
So we now
was it a
know
wind
this
event?
is where the Northeast
Philadelphia Airport
is. This is where the crash site is. We know that this plane was traveling to the southwest.
I have not.
And it was a very short duration.
I can do this all night.
Because
you know how I am.
About 4 miles
and I'm letting my brain go crazy
the other
right
thing we
now
start to look at is what were the observations at that time. The latest observation through the National Weather Service shows that visibility was at 6 miles. This would be about 10 minutes before. So at 5:54 p.m., our wind speeds were out of the southwest at 10 miles per hour. We have definitely been dealing with rain threat most of the day. That is the green that you see. We have our radar turned on at this time. So with the small plane crash that happened at Roosevelt Boulevard and Cottman Avenue, most of the day we have reports of low-hanging clouds, low ceilings. We've been dealing with rain on and off, and our wind speeds throughout the day have been ranging between 5 to about 12 miles per hour with these wind speeds coming out of the south. We also know that our
Make sure you have your volume up if you want to see this. Yeah. Have your volume up if you want to see this. Brand new footage. And I apologize for my use of French.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Oh my God! Oh my God! La ilaha illallah! There's a plane, bro! Allahu Akbar! Allahu.
All right, let's take a moment here, okay, guys? Think about what we're watching. We see the point of impact where this gentleman is, where this evangelical is. That's what he's saying this out. There is 4 lanes, and it looks like a turn lane from him directly across a diagonal pattern. You can see on the, let's see if you guys can see my cursor if I go back over here to it. I hope you can. So you see right here, this looks like this is a sign of some kind. You see a little finger cursor right there. That's so this is where you turn into. Like this car. Look at this car right here. This car's just going dopey dope. Oh, look, I can go now. And he probably, his wife's like been saying, you could have gone 5 minutes ago. Why didn't you just give it gas? You got to go. And he's like, but honey, I want to be safe. I want to make sure we get home safe. I have precious cargo in the car. She's like, gosh. And he's making the turn here. And then this, I almost didn't say jet, hits right here. And this gentleman happens to be right here, filming it just seconds earlier. I'm going to slow it down. Okay. We're going to do our thing. Now, this is 364. Dang, now I wish we had a high resolution. Let's slow it down. Let's do our quarter speed here. Every frame apart. Oops, sorry. Let's get that volume off. All right. Let's see. Let's go back some. Let's go back. Where does it happen? Oh, that's it. Hold on. You see it? We actually see between these 2 trees, I think, is where you see a flying light. Right there. You see that? So right there between those 2 trees where we're watching it come down. And just Johnny Rockets here. He's out in the middle of the street. Walking down, just saying view. He was looking for a snack bar somewhere, and he's just out there just going, oh man, I'm so hungry, I use a snack bar. Where's the snack bar at? I forgot where the tab was. And then bang. And the explosion, the light travels and reflects off of the clouds before it comes this way towards the camera. Watch as the debris goes flying. And you see it come towards him. It looks like ash. And then there goes that car. Turn left. He's like, are you happy now? If I had gone earlier, who knows what would have happened? Look at you see this? This is scary. It's terrifying. And I don't know any other word to describe it, but it's beautiful in its own way. The ash that's flying, it was glowing just 1 frame earlier. Like fireflies dancing in the trees. It's absolute destruction, though. See that? We gotta say it was. And what I'm looking for here is at the bottom of the impact, or where the impact is, obviously on the ground. Look, there's more cars. Could you imagine this? This car, he's like, I'm not going down that way. I am out of here. I'm going down the wrong way. Hey, dude, bro, get out of my way. Out of my way, man. Out of my way. Gotta go. Well, it'd be a bad time to have a Tesla and wants to take you to the fastest route and it's going to go right by there. I'm like, no, stop, turn around. Oh, that's it. Rerun. Wow. That was very, very shocking to see that. Hey, Kelly from New Hampshire. How you doing? Irish, how are you? All right. I got 2 minutes here, and I'm just gonna see. We've seen this one, I believe. Yep, there you go. See, hang on. Do you see right here? See that white light? Well, that is something I haven't noticed before. Maybe that's the refraction coming from the windshield, but watch this. Oops, hang on. It looks like it kind of turns a little bit. See, it's coming in. See? And it's like, oh, it does turn a little bit, or it's breaking up right here. You see this? Now you can see the tail, maybe, and the front. I say the tail. You can see a wide section of the plane. I don't know. So where is that dude? That dude, I'd be like, right where that sign is. I love the boy. That was just like a movie, wasn't it? This guy, he gets out of his car, he stands up and he looks. Me, I'm getting out of here. Why are there like what are these little balls this guy has on his dash there? He's like, is this coconut balls or something? I don't know. Coconut oil. Let's see here. They even have the same thing over in wherever. This guy's he's out of shape, right? He gets up there, he's like, oh, sorry, I'm breathing bad. Black smoke is billowing this way. I love that. I love the conflict of the duality there. Guys, we're going to go and have some fun. And all of y'all are going to come with us, okay? We deserve a better Friday than this. So what's going to happen is I'm going to see what Bad Duck was saying. And then I'm going to go, we're going to end this. And I'm going to hope to see you guys about 10 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes on Friday Night Live. We're going to, you know what? Hopefully people are around, man. Like I set up the stream at 3 o'clock this afternoon. I invited nobody. So, like I said, it might be me. If it is me, I'll go put on a shiny shirt real quick. My flying is very safe. We have never left anyone up there. When airplanes go quiet, just like women, it's usually not good. Bad Duck, that is... That's like a fortune cookie, man. I need that in a fortune cookie, and I need to give that to Brooke and Baker. Because... oh my gosh, that's hilarious. My instructor always told me that I fly like that famous Chinese pilot, Wan Winglo. I don't know about Chinese acrobats, but you have a pilot's license, man? That's pretty cool, dude. I didn't know that. Well, that's cool. Guys, thank you so much. And remember, okay, look, here, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have fun. Put some love into the chat. Put some hearts. Put your favorite. I'll tell you, do me a favor. whatever emoji made you laugh the first time you saw it. I'm going to put on Sweet Brown. We're going to dance out of here. And I want you to put that funny emoji in the chat. And I'm going to see you guys in 10 minutes. I'm going to have the white rabbit with me. I don't even know if she knows that or not. And we're going to have a good time. Okay? And I've got some big news to tell you guys too. But I'm not going to tell you at the beginning. And you guys are going to love this. You're going to love this. Okay? Yeah, it's hard for me to leave because I don't want to. I love being here with you guys. I've learned a lot from all of you this past month, from wildfires to DC this past week to Philadelphia tonight. Marissa, Godspeed. Thank you so much for coming in and checking in with us. And all of you, if you're ever in a situation like this, please check in with us. And if anyone sees Wolfkinder out there, tell her I'm looking for her, okay? And I almost hit the end stream button. Forgot your favorite emoji. Put it in the chat.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.